Sometimes the loudest emotions make no sound at all. When a man starts to miss you, he doesn't always text. He doesn't always call. And he definitely doesn't always admit it. Instead, something quieter begins to happen inside him, something most people never notice. Because missing someone isn't always about chasing. Sometimes it's about retreating into silence. And today you'll understand what that silence really means. Not so you wait, not so you hope, but so you finally see clearly. When he starts to miss you, this is what he'll do silently. The first thing you need to understand is this. Men are often taught to hide emotional vulnerability, not express it. So when he misses you, his emotions don't move outward, they move inward. He starts replaying moments you shared, not the dramatic ones, the quiet ones, the way you laughed without trying, the way you listened, the way being with you felt easy. At night, when distractions fade, his mind returns to you without permission. Psychologically, this happens because the brain seeks emotional familiarity when something meaningful is lost. Memories become a form of comfort and a reminder of absence. He may never tell anyone, but inside, he's reliving what no longer exists. Next, he begins to watch you from a distance. Not obsessively, not obviously, but subtly. He notices when you post less, or when you smile more. He wonders who you've become without him. This isn't control. It's curiosity mixed with regret. When someone is missed, the mind seeks reassurance without risking rejection. So instead of reaching out, he observes quietly. Like standing outside a door, he no longer feels allowed to open. Then, something strange happens. Small things start hitting him harder. A song plays that reminds him of you. A place triggers a memory. A phrase sounds like your voice. And suddenly, he feels something sharp, unexpected, uninvited. Psychology calls this emotional association. When attachment existed, the brain links feelings to sensory details. That's why missing you doesn't come as one big wave. It comes in sudden moments he can't control. Moments that make him pause, even if no one sees it. Another silent sign? Your name starts appearing in conversations. Not emotionally, not dramatically, casually. He'll say things like, "Yeah, I knew someone who liked that." Or, "That reminds me of someone I used to know." What he's really doing is externalizing emotion without exposing vulnerability. Talking around the feeling instead of into it. It's safer that way. But make no mistake, if he mentions you when you're no longer present, you're still living somewhere inside him. Then comes the shift most people misunderstand. His ego softens, but only in private. When you were there, pride might have blocked growth. Arguments became about winning, not understanding. But absence removes the battlefield. Without you to resist, his defenses slowly lower. He starts recognizing where he failed. Not loudly, not apologetically, just quietly. Regret doesn't always beg. Sometimes it reflects. One of the deepest silent signs is this. He imagines conversations that never happen. He thinks about what he should have said, what he could say now. In his mind, he explains himself perfectly. He listens better. He understands more. Psychologically, this is the brain's attempt at emotional closure. But here's the truth most people miss. Imagined conversations don't always lead to real action. They soothe emotion without changing reality. And this is where you come in. Because while he may be missing you silently, you're not meant to sit in uncertainty. Understanding these signs isn't about decoding him. It's about freeing yourself from confusion. If someone truly wants a return, clarity follows, not just emotion. Missing is internal. Action is external. And knowing the difference is emotional maturity. Here's the most important thing to remember. Just because he misses you doesn't mean he's ready for you. Missing someone is a feeling. Choosing someone is a decision. And feelings without decisions don't build peace. They create loops. You don't need to chase signs. You don't need to interpret silence. If someone wants to be in your life, they'll step out of their inner world and into yours. Until then, your power is not in waiting. It's in continuing. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means no longer needing proof. So if he's missing you quietly, let him. Let him feel what absence teaches. Let silence do what words couldn't. Because growth happens in stillness. And the strongest position you can take is peace. If this message brought clarity to your heart, save it for moments of doubt. Follow for more calm, psychology-based insights on emotional intelligence, healing, and self-respect. You deserve love that doesn't whisper, but shows up.